Rigging that is coming out is widespread, and the process allows that when such happens, results should be cancelled. We're not asking for anything outside the law or anything extraordinary. And where these riggings are such as the widespread nature of the rigging is enough to affect the outcome of the elections, then the best thing is to follow what we're saying for the country to be able to move forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just to elucidate in 1 minute, why the three political parties are asking for outright cancellation is because rather than having election collation by the returning officer of the presidential election, who happens to be the INEC chairman, what we have seen so far is vote allocation and not collation. So because it's vote allocation, not collation, reason for outright cancellation.
Let me just draw attention of the press, gentlemen of the press. If you look at the results from Bauchi and Gombe, they are exactly the same results. Bauchi APC has 146,977. Gombe, two different states. APC have also 146,977. PDP in Bauchi has 319,123. PDP in Gombe has 319,123. Labour Party has 26,000 in Bauchi they have 26,160. In Gombe they also have 26,160. It is very clear that these results were allocated, deliberately allocated, and funny enough, this type of mischief, they didn't do it good enough, and you can see how two separate states far away, the party scores exactly the same numbers in the elections. Two different states.
I repeat, this election is not free and far from being fair or transparent. There's ongoing extensive cancellation of results all over the country, especially in the areas of strength of opposition parties, to show up the numbers of the ruling APC. The total number of cancellations to date nationwide has, in any event, rendered the elections inconclusive. We have therefore arrived at the conclusion that the presidential election of Saturday, February 25, 2023, conducted by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, under the leadership of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, has been irretrievably compromised, and we have totally lost faith in the entire process. The People's Democratic Party, Labour Party, ADC, and all other allied parties shall not be part of the process currently going on at the National Coalition Center. And we demand that this sham of an election should be immediately cancelled. We also call for a fresh election. We also call for a fresh election to be carried out within the window allowed by the Electoral Act and in accordance with the laid down INEC procedure for the conduct of the 2023 general election. We similarly call on the international community to note that the results being declared at the National Coalition Center have been heavily doctored and manipulated and do not reflect the wishes and aspirations of Nigerians expressed at the polls on February 25th, 2023. We also wish to declare a vote of no confidence on the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, by his conduct and reaction to the complaints of the enfranchised political parties. We believe that he lacks the integrity and moral standing to continue to oversee the process to a conclusion. We are therefore calling for Professor Yakubu or Professor Mahmoud Yakubu to step aside from his role as INEC chairman and for a credible personality from outside the commission to take his place and see this process to a conclusion that will be acceptable to all stakeholders and will restore the confidence of the international community in the democratic process and institutions. We have a responsibility to the millions of Nigerians who put their faith in our parties and our presidential candidates to defend our country from the forces that seek to tear us apart. We are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, to stand by his promise to Nigerians to bequeath a legacy of free, fair, transparent, and credible elections to the country. President Muhammadu Buhari, this is a time of great tests of your integrity. You use your office to save Nigeria from this electoral mismanagement and save your legacy from the forces that seek to mar your democratic credentials. We are calling on Nigerians to continue to believe in the promise of Nigeria, to join us in defending the integrity of our country and defend our democracy. Thank you and God bless.
Deserve another round of applause. With the fluency of that delivery, I was expecting that by the time the chairman was back, and name is Chief Junior FTA reporting from. Please, another round of applause. That is the position of the three political parties that are here, and by extension, the position of majority of Nigerians, home and abroad. And the meat of it all is that we've asked that the national chairman of INEC step aside because he has spent his integrity capital. And we are saying that a credible Nigerian be invited to conclude the process. So before we go into question and answer series, I want to invite the chairman of ADC to also just make a closing comment. The chairman of PDP did the opening comment, gave his opening comment. Chairman of ADC will give his closing comment. Then we will take a few questions. But please, before I invite the chairman of ADC, I want to play a 1-minute video, but you listen to the voice so that you, the media here, can juxtapose what Mahmoud Yakubu said in November last year and what he's doing in February.
On this note, let me seize this opportunity to respond to a story emanating from a section of the media that the Commission has decided to jettison the uploading of polling unit level results in real time on election day. It should please be disregarded as fake news. The Commission will upload polling unit level results, and citizens will have access to those results in real time as we upload to the polling units. This innovation was introduced by the Commission. The Commission cannot turn around and undermine itself. So this technology has come to stay. We'll upload polling unit level results from the polling unit. Citizens will have the right to view these results. After all, who are we serving? The citizens. How can we deprive citizens from access to the results of the process conducted by them at the level of polling units? So I welcome you to the Commission. I want to assure you and reassure you that the 2023 general election is going to be our best ever elections. We are committed, and that the votes cast by Nigerians will determine the outcome of elections. Nothing more, nothing less.
Thank you very much. They say facts don't lie. So that was the voice of Yakubu, and we will just oppose that with what is happening in Nigeria today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's jam our hands together for the chairman of ADC.
You can see ADC is fully here and we're well represented. Unfortunately, I have cold. I don't want to talk and coughing. So the BOT chairman is here to give ADC a bit. Took the money.
Okay, thank you very much. I have very little to add to what has been said. We are in agreement with the position taken here, and I think every other Nigerian is in tune with what we are pursuing. If elections are free, fair, credible, and transparent enough, you will not have agitations coming up. And for the fact that people are gathered here and we're talking in this manner, it shows that a lot of question marks have been raised. And there is every need that these issues are addressed in the way and manner that were presented, so that Nigerians will eventually accept the results of the elections as the will of the people. We're not asking for anything extraordinary. We're asking that the laid down rules that have been set out should be followed in toto and to the latter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mani. Please, question time. Yes, the man behind. You are... Okay, you're hearing him. Okay, fine. But it's just that it's not for the cameras. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to you guys, to you sirs. My name is Peter Okwocha. I work for BBC World News. This is an extraordinary press conference, but are you guys not jumping the gun? The country has a constitution. There is a method of redress. If that's what you want, why not let? And this is just a journalist's question. Why don't you let the process run its course and then seek redress in the courts as the Constitution provides? Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are going to note your question, but it's more of a directive than a question because you asked a question and thank you.
Yes, my name is Dr. Chikyo Kogu. Oh, sorry, please. Ride on existing protocols, because that's what I do for fun. My name is Dr. Chikyo Kogu, and I speak not only for the disability community. I speak as a fellow of the Institute of Leadership and Management, Manpower Development. So I speak as a leader. We're not fools. We're definitely not fools. An election was held. I had told the same Professor Mahmoud that there's a technology that we can add to beavers, which is called blockchain technology. Do you all know it? When you upload those information, nobody with blockchain technology can tamper with it. Do you all agree with me? I think he should get this information across to him. There's an institute called, there's an association called the Chartered Institute of Transport and Logistics. They are the best when it comes to logistics management and transportation. You don't need charlatans like what you have to be distributing. Well, I'm sorry, please forgive me. But we don't need those kind of, in this country today, I mean, look at all of us here. We have the paramilitary who are trained on precision management. The road safety is there, and all this. So okay, please. The question I want to ask here, INEC, please. You lost an opportunity to capture data of persons with disabilities on that day. We came out and you promised us that you were going to give us a form EC004. We didn't have that, and we gave you our data. I, as a person with disability, got to my own point of voting, and I asked for this form after voting. It was not there. So many other people, those who told you they needed magnifying glasses, you didn't provide. Please, can you answer us and tell us the deaf did not have interpreters telling them what to do? So many of us were disenfranchised on that day. As we want to go further from now, INEC, please put up your thinking cap, tidy up your house, and get this thing properly done. Thank you.
Thank you very much.